Okay, so we have to talk about the upcoming confirmed, not the speculative, but the confirmed at least four projects that I know of right now, Star Wars, and I want to know the hype level on all of them. We have four major projects coming up that I'm really, really excited to see, and on a level of least hype to most hype, we're going to go through that right now. We got Maul Shadow Lord. We have Star Wars Starfighter. We have Ahsoka Season 2. And then we have the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. The one I have to say that I'm probably least hyped about is Mandalorian and Grogu. Unfortunately, I loved the Mandalorian whenever it came out. The first two seasons I thought were absolutely spectacular. But the third season definitely seemed like there was a lot of studio pressure involved, even so much as Jon Favreau kind of coming to a head with Lucasfilm as a whole and his future being in question or in doubt after The Mandalorian is all over with, I think is a sad state of affairs. But because of all of this, I have to say that I'm not really excited about the movie in particular. I like Dave Filoni and I love his love for Star Wars and his knowledge of Star Wars, but I don't think live action is necessarily his forte per se. Which then brings me to the next one, Ahsoka Season 2, which I thought Ahsoka Season 1 was okay. It had some really good moments. It had some really not so good moments that I didn't really like so much. But, you know, Ahsoka has always been kind of a favorite character of mine. And to be completely honest, the show Rebels, I absolutely adore the show Rebels. I thought it was awesome. I know it was probably made for more, you know, teenage children, but, you know, as far as like the lore and everything goes in it, I think Rebels was great up until the point when we started messing with the world between worlds and, you know, getting the idea that, you know, we don't actually have to have our favorite characters die. I think that's probably Dave Filoni's biggest downfall, is not being able to let go of his characters when it's time for those characters to be let go. The next one for me is probably Star Wars Starfighter. I'm kind of excited to see what a whole new branch of Star Wars could be. New characters, new developments, new plots, so on and so forth. Basically, so that you can kind of go anywhere that you want to go with Star Wars Starfighter. And I think that's probably what's going to be the best part about it. And hopefully, I say hopefully, knowing that I'm going to be proven wrong, but hopefully we keep it as far away from the sequels as possible, even though I know the rumors and the speculation is that it's going to basically end with Rey. And lastly, what I'm most hyped for is definitely Maul Shadow Lord. Now, I talked a little bit on the downside of Dave Filoni in this video so far, but let's talk about his upside for a minute. The man is an absolute menace when it comes to Star Wars animation. I think that's his comfort zone. I think that's where he is best served, where Lucasfilm is best served having him. And I think they should definitely probably keep him there. All the good animation stuff that Dave Filoni has been a part of, he's absolutely knocked out of the park, and I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that he'll knock this one out of the park too. And also, Maul being probably one of my favorite characters of all time in the Star Wars universe, and Sam Witwer doing Maul's voice. And Sam Witwer, first of all, is awesome. He's amazing. So glad that he's getting a chance to actually head up a show of his own. He is a phenomenal voice actor. He is a phenomenal actor in his own right. And his knowledge and vast love for the Star Wars universe is on a scale that has to be respected. Sam Witwer definitely deserves his roses here, and I'm so happy to see that that's finally coming to fruition. So 100% what I am most looking forward to is definitely Maul Shadow Lord. And that basically rounds out my hype list. I want to know what you guys think. What are you most hyped for? What are you least hyped for? Maybe we can go into another video and we can speculate about the stuff that has been confirmed but hasn't started production yet. For me, I think that in order for Lucasfilm to actually have confirmed anything, production has had to have begun on such a project, because they confirm a lot of projects that haven't come true. So maybe we can make a video of that in the future. But for now, what is definitely in production that I'm most hyped on, these top four things, from most hype to least hype or least hype to most hype, this has been it.